Okay, so I just asked this guy for a fight, and it's pretty obvious that he wants to go ahead with it. So we're going to assume that this is going to be our next fight for the video. But I've just hit a 34 on him. That might confuse him, but he looks like he's just going for the spec. And I don't know, I actually underestimated what he's just doing then. But he's definitely got the clear advantage right now, and I really want to turn that. Because once a pure feels like they smell blood, they go fucking crazy with a DDS. And that's pretty much how it works. But I didn't actually want to waste that just then. It would have been a very bad time to spec, but this is a very good time for him to spec, and it looks like he delayed it one too many, and he probably could have even spec me twice then. But as you can see, my food situation not too healthy, but his food situation won't be too good after I give him that. But good fight, man. I'm expecting the PJ. This guy's desperate and very lonely, but good fight, man, and I'll look forward to your company in the next one. Can we wait? Can we wait? Okay, I think I found a fight with this guy. I think, what is his name? Braden. Braden, it's time for you to fight me and have good luck in the process. But I've got 4 run energy, and this may not be the best, but tank rangers are always interesting. They don't always have the highest HP, which makes it a little bit interesting at all times, because a DDS is always fairly close at taking him out. But I know, I don't even know how I missed this guy, but he's got a glory ammo on, which is I don't know, it's nice to see. Normally it's a power ammo or a strength ammo, but I don't really care for risk. I really wouldn't care if he even like protected over it. I'm not sure if he would. I'm not exactly sure on the priority of the glory in terms of like in relation to anything else. But that was a very high magic shortbow spec. You don't see them like much higher than that. I think the highest magic shortbow spec I've ever seen is like a 22-22, and that was something special. But I think that's a good fight. I think that's a PJ on my ass, and hopefully we don't die. This guy's been on my ass for quite a while. Look at him, the little sad man. But good fight nonetheless, man. I don't think we got a glory out of that, which is understandable, but it was fun. Alright, so I don't know if we just fought this guy just then, but I do know I fought him recently, and we're going to rematch. All that's left for me to do is find a skull, and I'm going to punch this Zerker. If he hits me back, I'm going to get him. Like, I'm going through the effort, man. I'm going the extra mile to kick and make sure I'm not a butthole, but this guy's been ragging me all day, and it's nice to see him get specced out a little bit, so what the fuck's going on? I'm going to have to kick him. This is serving 2 purposes. We get our skull, we anti-rag, and we get ragged, all in the same process. But it'd be nice if my actual fight came back. This is pathetic, but good luck, man. And hopefully we have a decent PJ-less fight. I just gotta really, like, holy shit, he's hitting hard. I gotta make sure whenever I'm in a point where I'm low health and I've just killed someone, just instantly pray melee. There's no point of me not doing that, because I'm pretty sure it's like a 90% chance that I'm going to get this little turkey muncher. This is death or die. I don't even know what's going on here. Yeah, he's just going to spec me out. And that was what? That was massive. That was an amazing spec, man. That was fucking crazy, but good fight. Alright, so I'm going to rematch this guy this time. We're going to be using the Obby brothers. We're going to be using the Granite maul and the Obsidian maul at the request of the comment section, and this probably won't go down too well. My last, every single fight have, I don't know, it's much more safe to depend on the DDS than it is, that was a bit of a save, to depend on the mauls. They're just so inconsistent, but I'm going to have to smack that out. And I don't know, the problem is if he gets into a position where he can DDS me out, I need to hit him big to just, I don't know, to kind of get him to eat food as well. Otherwise, that shit happens. I just get raped. Oh, some days I really wish 1 defense wasn't my stat. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so I've just been talking to this guy. Yep, it looks like we're going to fight. And I've actually fought this guy last video, I think it was. This is one of the Eradicate members are still alive, but I need to actually eat one of my sharks before I can actually do anything spec-wise. So I'm going to have to make it my chance there. Now, this fight, I've made it my mission to get a fucking spec out, but not like that. Can we get something decent? Yes, we can. I saw him bringing out the DDS. I knew he was going to go for it, But even though the GML spec was a little bit delayed, it came through in the end. But again, another Phoenix necklace. But good fight anyway, man. After that last fight, Strenu, he wants vengeance. And he's pretty keen on getting it. And it should be interesting. It looks like every time I kill this guy, he comes quicker and quicker with the DDSs. So I'm going to have to counter that with the Obi Maul. So it's going to be interesting. But oh, what can we do? Can we do something decent here? That's not a good hit time, rather. Definitely a good eating time. Definitely need to get our health right back up there because his combo is going to be big. And when it comes, I got no resistance apart from a random hit number generator at the mercy. Is that a death? That's not a death. I really should probably not get force back. But yeah, that's a sad way to die. But that's how I die most of the time. But anyway, good fight nonetheless. Alright, yet again we have a 3, best out of 3 kind of fight with this guy. Now, he's got Phoenix like necklaces, which doesn't help my case. But I really want some vengeance. Like, I don't like dying to a bunch of specs in a row, but I want to try and give it to him. But I'm not gonna do that. That would be a bad time. Like, it could potentially take him out, but definitely not the best. Like, there's better times than that. And I think, oh goodness gracious meatballs of fire. Let's just sacrifice a D skimmy hit. This guy's, oh man, I think I found him out. I found out his technique. He eats very, very high. And then he hits very high, and then he just eats. It's a little infuriating, but he's got all 4 specs out, so the fight is not going to be as stale as I thought it would be, which is fantastic. We can actually get a lengthy fight out of this guy, which is what I want. I don't like those fights that end just instantly, but he might actually combo me out with the skimmy. Definitely possible to do it, but we've got, how much? We've got 45 hit points, 41 now. He can definitely hit a 30. But so can I, so we'll see what we can do. You can definitely hit that. I'm going to walk over here because I'm just completely crowded right now. But we've got 2 specs up our sleeves. That's the point where I think we can probably do something. But he's going to make it as difficult as possible for me to get to the point where specking is going to be viable. But I think this is a good time to do it. We've got the Auto Retaliate on our side. And I think that is a good fight. But I've got to watch out for the PJ because they are fucking everywhere. But good fight, man. Alright, you guys may remember this dude. No, I'm going to drop that completely. But Dr. Lumbridge, we fought him quite a while ago. He killed me 1 fight and teleported the next. So it's pretty obvious his kind of tactic is, like most pures, is to just go hard instantly. So I'm going to try and give him what I can give him. I don't generally like these types of fights, but this guy is kind of the exception because the thing is, he combo, it looks like he's combo eating. Definitely combo eating that. He combo eats and Phoenix necklaces and teleports. So I kind of have to go out and do my best. And if he gets any point of advantage, there's nothing I can do that can kind of, I know, cancel out the effectiveness of what he's doing. And all I can do is just eat sharks at a normal rate, which is not good when you've got somebody with an arsenal of healing that isn't exactly ideal. So I know I've got 1 spec. I think I got 1 spec left up my sleeve, but he's also got specs left up. Looks like he gave me a poke though. What do we got? 57 HP. We're down to about 20 right now, and that's a very, very close time. Had he probably got the skimmy out, he may have even just 1-hit me with that. But the good news is that he's down to his D skimmy. But if he's going to be beasting out combos like this, I don't know how much of a chance I'm going to have against him. But that was just a rape combo. But I think I've got 1 chance left in this fight before I have to call it quits. And this is it. Oh, is that a good fight? The 19-19. Nice. Good fight, man. That was a really nice fight. And we got the D skimmy as well. And I think, am I being attacked or not? Damn. I really got nervous for a second there. But good fight, man. That was an intense fight and much better than the last one that we had.